partnership between AI and technology, or AI and humans, sorry. One that I argue has to be built on mutual trust. We need this new social contract where trust is at the center of our relationship with AI. And I say mutual trust because I really believe it's a two-way street. It's not just about us trusting in AI. AI has to trust us in humans as well. And the missing element in this trusting relationship is this notion of emotional intelligence or empathy. How many people here have an Amazon Alexa or a Google Home or a device like that? Majority of us. How many times have you asked Alexa to do something? It didn't get it, so you asked it again, it still didn't get it, so you're progressively getting frustrated and annoyed. And you know, eventually it's just like really frustrating. Apparently, raging at Alexa is a thing, and some people call it names and throw stuff at it. But that's because it has no empathy, it has no emotional intelligence.
So here I just wanted to bring out how AI has no emotional intelligence. This is a big issue, and it's factual. It's based on data, okay? And there's a consciousness that we have that they cannot put into AI. And AI is like a learning mechanism. It's supposed to learn. Um, I don't have the videos or anything like that, but if you know anything about AI, is that a lot of times they're trying to have them communicate with each other so they can become like a cluster, and then they can learn from each other, and that way they can help solve problems better. Okay, and learn also from the experience that they're having with whatever they're doing. So it becomes exponential learning. And then they predict that, of course, their intelligence, predictive forecasting for weather, for proposed criminals, that sort of thing is going to surpass what we can do as humans. But keep in mind, it's all without emotion. Now, what she's just trying to sell AI. This video I just showed you, she's trying to sell the concept of AI. So we have issues, of course. We have built-in bias. Amazon created a hiring tool using AI. It immediately started discriminating against women. Well, because it's data. Okay, so Amazon is a male-dominated organization. So it naturally, even though it's based on programming, remind you of this. They're not human, right? They don't have emotion. So, but it's based on programming, the programmer, and the data that's entered. And so if most employees are male, when a resume came through that said they were from a women's college, it would boot out that resume. So there are bias issues. Now keep this in mind for what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to connect AI and Genesis. Now I also first want to bring up that I made this video earlier. I try not to make my videos too long. And yesterday, what got me onto this was yesterday, I'm sharing a house. They put in a Alexa thermostat. And I'm sitting here talking about this. And I said, Alexa and Google. And she responded to me. And I'm at the other side of the house. That means they're constantly listening. When I say her name, Alexa, her light goes on. Then they're listening. See, so she's talking. I don't think you can hear it, but it's like, oh, kind of creepy, guys, to me. I'm not trying to be paranoid, but if she can hear me, who says that it can't go into some kind of system? And we all know about that. That may be a possibility. This is another. They just had 9,000 people show up for an International AI World Summit in Amsterdam today. And one of the things in here that they talk about, which it talks about the bias, but I want to point out human resources. Businesses are going to grab the opportunity if it means a reduction in costs, predicted to be as much as 80%. So right there is a warning. we're they're get the businesses, let's focus on businesses. This is Forbes, billionaires, um, saving money. Now remember, there's no emotion, okay? This is the cold heartedness of things. This is how it is. This is what we feel as Christians. And looking for jobs, like, for example, in Amazon, all that's AI. All the job search engines are AI. They've been that way for a long time. They've been trying to weed it out. We've been a part of that test system and frustrated through that process. That's why you can basically only get a job by not what you know, but who you know. Anyway, it's predicted as much as 80% savings. So it's saying you should think of how to restructure your workforce because all the most repetitive and manual tasks will be most at risk. That means a lot of jobs are going to be lost.